let's talk a bit about Sam Bankman-Fried, because you want to, you do. FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried did continue to speak out. You want him? He's available now, apparently. This, of course, after the collapse of the cryptocurrency exchange. He sat down with Andrew Ross Sorkin yesterday at the DealBook Summit. Bankman-Fried struck back against those who accuse him of fraud.
I didn't ever try to commit fraud on anyone. I was excited about the prospects of FTX a month ago. I saw it as a thriving, growing business. I was shocked by what happened this month. And, reconstructing it, where are there things I wish I had done differently? There was no person who was chiefly in charge of positional risk of customers on FTX. And that feels pretty embarrassing in retrospect.
Didn't really keep a close eye on that Alameda, apparently, Jim. It was his first interview. Apparently, he may have done another one already today. I would assume his lawyers have just thrown their hands up and said, we're just done with you. But he feels compelled somehow to continue to speak. It's obviously a fascinating story for many, regardless of whether they have any involvement in the crypto world at all. It's still been fascinating to watch and listen to, and obviously kudos to Andrew.
It was a fabulous interview by Andrew. Now, there's a couple things. Now, having gone to Harvard Law School, but and became a member of the bar, I will say this: that guy is a clueless idiot. Intent means nothing. Saying sorry means nothing. If you commingle, if you had no record keeping, those are against the law. It's not like they're like, you know what, I was sloppy and I feel bad and I'm sorry. No, you were sloppy, you didn't keep records. Illegal, all right? So if you're admitting to illegality, even though you think that you had no intent, the U.S. attorney does not care one whit about intent. What the U.S. attorney cares about is, did you break the law? Like, you don't go to the U.S. attorney and say, man, I'm really sorry.
I didn't mean it.
I didn't even hurt anybody. No, it's against the law. Now, being a nice guy, which he clearly is irrelevant.
Many people that I've spoken to, met him and known him, describe him that way. It doesn't mean a thing.
It means absolutely nothing. No. Some of the nicest people I know have spent some serious time in jail.
And he does seem genuinely sorry. But again, there are many out there who believe he's just a pathological liar.
Well, I'm that.
He's
a pathological liar. He's a con man. He admits to commingling two accounts that shouldn't be commingled, but then he says it doesn't really matter and I feel badly. Well, you know what? Again, it doesn't matter if he's a pathological liar, the most honest man in America. The fact is he broke the law. And I understand why his lawyers don't want to talk, because a lot of times what the lawyers say is, if you admit and you do not seek Fifth Amendment protection, we can't help you. You will probably go to jail. See, lawyers say, it's perhaps better that you don't say that you did the crime. Yeah. That tends to be why lawyers are lawyers.
Well, it's an important point you make. Again, his saying, I didn't knowingly commingle funds doesn't mean a thing.
It really, that law is so... Look, I was in a hedge fund.
Effective defense.
If you commingle funds, your lawyers, and I had good lawyers, said, okay, you'll probably go to jail for that. Don't commingle. So I would say, but I didn't have any intent to commingle, which I did not commingle.
For now.
Wow.
I think he's still hanging at the Albany Club, although I don't know how he's paying those monthly dues. But
is he in Baker's Bay doing that?
No, he's at the Albany Club.
No, but if you looked at some of these Baker's Bay,
what about Baker's Bay?
That's not this stuff.
What about it? I'm sorry,
but we should just take up golf and go to these places.
They're very expensive, Jim. No. But if you invite me as your guest,
I just did some looking. My wife
taking a look. I think you might even have to sell.
I don't think it's good.
You might have to sell a couple of houses.
I think Wheels Up is a bad bet. How's that stock doing? Wheels Up. Is that good?
Coming up.